Hello, 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 hello. How are we doing, folks? Happy Wednesday. Happy second to last week of the year, holiday season, all of that stuff. How we doing today? Oh, it's good to see y'all out here. What is going on, my friends? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, 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 welcome on into the stream. How we doing? How we doing? Oh my gosh. Mike, how we doing? Fem, how you doing? Dylan, what's going on? Rocco, what's going on, my dude? Hello, hello. Sarcasm with a smile. We got Duck in here. We got, oh my gosh, so many people. Legendcraft, what's going on, my dude? How we doing? Hello, hello, hello. Hi. Oh my gosh, love your videos. Hey, Captain, thank you so very much. Appreciate that. Ties, what's up? Eggs, how we doing? Hello. BRC, what's going on? Hello, hello, hello. Emma, hello. Hi. Hi, hi, highs. Hi, 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 hi. Oh my gosh. How's your day been? I stayed up way too late playing video games last night, and so I slept in about an hour and a half past my alarm today. And that's pretty much the summary of how my day's been going so far. That's pretty accurate for how everything's going. But cool thing that wasn't here last stream because it showed up last Thursday. I have a couch. So I finally got a couch in the office. I'm super excited about it. Oh, it's fantastic. So usually me, after I end stream, I just kind of go and flop over there as my plan, and I'm just gonna kind of curl up for like an hour. And then also, yeah, the dogs can come hang out. So that's why I got the Minecraft blankie down. So if the dogs want to come up, they can just jump on it, and then they don't ruin the couch. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Gauthier, I think I probably said that wrong, but what resource pack do you use for your shulker boxes? There's one on Vanilla Tweaks, I believe, that you can use.
Will you be streaming tomorrow? Because
I use a mod. Let me look up what that's called for you, because a lot of people ask about it. It is called Shulker Box Tooltip. It's a mod for Fabric Minecraft. It allows you to see inside of all of it. It is so needed. It needs to be baseline. Like, it's one of those things where it's like, it's nearing on my essentials list of mods that have to be updated before I update to the new update. And it's so nice. It's absolutely amazing. Hails, merry 4 days till Christmas. Right back at you. Right back at you. Yeah, we've been kind of starting a little bit of the celebrations over here because we have so many different families, and which is absolutely awesome to be able to be connected with everybody and be able to hang out with them and see them all and trying to make time for it. Our schedule's a little insane, but it's nice to be able to do that. Mike, thank you so much for the dono, my dude. Will you be streaming tomorrow because that's my birthday? I will not be streaming tomorrow, but there's a new hardcore video coming out tomorrow, so maybe we can, should be about even. Might stream on Friday. Actually, I might stream on Twitch tomorrow, just playing some WoW. That might be something. Ugly Linda, thank you for the dono. Don't forget to like the stream. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Jacob, thank you for the dono as well, my dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. New video? Yeah, I know. New hardcore video tomorrow. It's been a week since the last one. What is wrong with me? But yeah, so holidays have been absolutely amazing. We very much have like I guess you'd say large blended family. Just because multiple different sides and things like that. So Christmas Eve, we're going over to my mom's. We're gonna hang out with them on Christmas Eve and do Christmas Day there.
Cha-ching!
This Thursday, we're gonna go see my stepmom and that whole side of the family and go grab dinner with them and do our own little gift celebration there. And then Friday, we're seeing Sid's family for Christmas there and everything like that. So we're all over the place, but it's gonna be really fun. It's gonna be really, really nice. Alicia, thanks so much for the 5 gift memberships. I really do appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's gonna be good being able to see everybody. It's gonna be the first time that everybody is back in town for Christmas for my family in like, I think for the last 3 or 4 years, at least one person from the family has always been gone. So it'll be the first time to be able to get everybody together. So it's gonna be absolutely awesome. But yeah, for me, I've finished recording all my videos through the end of the year. So I am like, unless I'm streaming, I am done. Oh, it's gonna be great. So I'm pretty much just gonna play a lot of other video games that I've been wanting to play, and I've just been working on Minecraft stuff instead. But it's fine. That's how it goes. That's the life. fWhip, a thing that you could build today is a birch forest edge biome thing around the monolith hill. That is the area that we're working on, and I've got a plan in mind for it. So don't you worry. Don't you worry. I'm getting my brother a streaming mic for Christmas. Ooh, very cool. Very, very cool. That's awesome. Can you make Gobland building tutorials? No, I don't even know how I built the things. I'll be honest. I made them up on the fly, and then that's where it goes. Where do you get the mods for Minecraft? Curse Forge is a great website for it. They also have an app. I don't use it too much because it just kind of, I felt like I was making my computer a little clunky, but you can use that too if you want like the ease of access. Merry Christmas. Please say hi. Hi, Addybug. How you doing? When are you gonna build? I don't know. We'll find out.
fWhip with Biome, do you plan on building? Looking for ideas today.
Okay, so we can talk about this. We can talk about this. I just moved to a different state this summer, so I'm going back to see my family the day after Christmas, and I'm very excited. Hey, sarcasm, smile. You have fun with that, all right? That's cool. That's cool.
Pleased to meet you.
That's very cool. Tuckwise, thank you so much for the 7 months, my dude. Whoo! Thank you. Hypercinos, thanks so much for the dono. It's been a while. Good to have you back, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Eric, thank you so much for the dono as well. Looking for ideas today. So, the plan today, everybody, for building this custom biome. So the way that we started out here was with the big old monolith. And if you saw at the end of the 24-hour building video, the very last thing I added in was this little water stream here. What I would like to do is extend that water stream down here. So it kind of comes out this way. We got to do a little bit more terraforming, bring the dirt around here. But then the water stream's going to come out between these trees over here somewhere. Maybe we'll waterfall it down. Oops, sorry, grass. And then that will come out down to this way somewhere. And then I'm going to kind of fork it off into a few different routes. So we can have a lot of like little water bits moving around. Kind of like this is like a plentiful, mystical, magical water source of things where it's just a lot of water, magic lore stuff. And so it's splitting off and it's kind of fueling all of the water leading into the river. So that's going to be kind of winding its way down into here, which I want to expand this instead of the multiple ponds, bring it out to be like a larger access point. It really does look like a capybara. You're right. I can't unsee it. Yeah, so all of that is going to become open water in there. The river is going to be coming all the way down here, inching its way, splitting a few times, blah, 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 blah. This we're going to have to fill in and cover up there. And then outside of that, I want to dot a few of the birch trees around. Probably not so much in this central bit in here, because I want it to be like river land a bit, and I also don't want to disrupt the look of the rock. So maybe a small birch tree, but I don't want anything to be like blocking the sight line of it. And then I also wanted to kind of build some birch trees along the border of where we have all the mossy carpets here. I thankfully have not had to use this thing pretty much since I built it, because we've only popped one totem in this world. So if you're newer to the series or you're newer to my hardcore world, this is a raid farm here, and it's very nice. It's one of those ones where you stand at the bottom and you just get your totems. So that's where I get all my totems if I need them. Haven't needed too many. So over here, the plan is kind of I wanted to hide the border of where this stuff stops and like starts with a lot more of the birch trees. And the plan is to kind of eventually, the land space that we have in here is going to be more fields like this and a few more farmhouses, similar to like how we have the houses and things dotted around over here to make it look like people are living in the region. So how do you trigger the raid farm? There's a villager sitting inside of it, and then I go up to the pillager outpost, get Bad Omen, and walk back down. The goal I'm working on over here is kind of expanding, because the birch forest, we built this little hunting camp inside of it. I love it. It's amazing. We got our puppos. They're chilling. And right now the road over here just ends. Water wheels on the little streams. We could build a little water mill over here. That could be fun. We got a lot of mill things to be building. But yeah, right now the road just comes out here, goes to that, and ends. But I want to fill in this so it's not in there. And then extend that over to the village here, which this village is going to be turned into like a tulip field because we have the big ol' flower forest over here. So I wanted to expand upon the flower forest and turn this into like just rolling hills of tulips. I thought could be kind of fun. So that's the eventual plan for this region. But before we get there, I need to actually finish this part. So that's kind of where we're at. But Legendcraft, thank you so much for the tier 2 membership, my dude. I appreciate that. Ryan, thank you so very much for the membership. And Justin, thank you so much for the membership. Love your video, super inspiring from not just Minecraft, but a visual storytelling perspective as well. Hey, I appreciate that. Glad you enjoy it. It's been fun. It's been really fun being able to like kind of build a story into what I'm doing, but not a story to love him to death, but I'm not going a story as in depth as what Sausage does. I can tell you that much. That man's crazy. That man is insane. He's riding the whole Marvel Cinematic Universe, and I think he's happy about that. Yeah, so I'm just doing my own little thing over here, and I like the little world that I'm creating. The goal for me is that it's a world where you look at it and you want to think of your own story behind it, because I'm not telling you what it is. The only thing I am telling you, though, is to leave a like on the video, or on the stream, if you want to. That'd be cool. We currently have 2,000 viewers and 700 likes, so help a fWhip out. Thanks. Please make pine trees. They look amazing with birches. Yeah, so the other aspect here is this is vanilla hardcore, or there's this vanilla Minecraft survival. There's a slight texture pack on here just to make things look a little bit better foliage wise, but outside of that, it's pure vanilla. I do want to expand this mountain going up in here because I think it'd be cool to transform the top of this, so kind of mountainy stuff in there eventually. I've kind of decided that everything, before we get into it, what texture pack you use them for the leaves, everything texture pack related in here I've created myself. If you are a member, you can get the download if you join the Discord. Yeah, so I've kind of decided that everything up here from that mountain range to that mountain range to over here and kind of through the spawn region leading out into,
Pleased to meet you.
like kind of over where we have that mud brick castle. It should be popping up right there. I want to transform pretty much everything in here. I want everything that I want to change, I want to change it. Why is the top of that mountain not loading? No, that is the top. I thought that was taller. Blocky, thank you so much for the 5 months at tier 2, my dude. Like and subscribe to this lovely gentleman as a gift to yourself for the holiday season. Blocky said it, not me. Why is I feel like my render distance is low. No, it's on 26. Weird. But yeah, so goal is kind of everything in here is going to be turning into city. I want to also transform all of the mountains and everything around it. It's kind of an absurd project, I know, but it's a long-term one. We're already 2,800 days in the world, and we've done all of this. And I think by the time, like, that's kind of the goal for the next year, is to do the entire city and everything in this region. Now that we're very end game, I don't have to spend too much time on the grind of getting there, so it's a lot more like progress time, which I'm very excited about. Pleased to meet you. Got me there. Pleased to meet you. It's great. It's good. This mountain is too short, just make it bigger. Yeah, exactly. Maybe small tree of life next to it. Yeah. Get it to 1,000 likes. Oh, we're almost at 1,000 likes. We're 6 away. Oh, it's possible. A Christmas miracle. Okay, so first step here, because I don't want to die, we can go and just torch some of this stuff up. Actually, you know what? I think first step, before I cover this with dirt, is probably going to be, I think we sort out the path for the river. Hi, buddy. Bye, buddy. Because if the river pathway's sorted out, that'll be a lot easier to kind of understand where I need to be going. But also I want this raw iron. I'm collecting it for building roofs. Pro tip. Don't build roofs out of blocks of raw iron. It's not as fun as you think it would be. It looks good. Does look good. I'll give it that. Ooh, is that? Wow, that's really... Any diamonds? No diamonds? There's lapis. I don't see any diamonds, though. Woohoo! We'll be fine. I'm sure there won't be any issues. It'll be fine. Totally fine. Ender boy on the cave. No need for context. No, yeah. Then he's just chilling. Wee. How much health did he have? That was a crit off of a netherite sword. Mine all valuable ores, i.e. copper, diamond, emerald, and also maybe find an ancient city. Yeah. There we go. There we go. There might be an adventure along those lines in the next episode. Finally, actually, we need to do that little dirt terraforming along the edge over there. Because we have to fill in the... I need more rockets. Okay. We're only... How much? Oh, dude, I'm not even 20 minutes into the stream today, and I'm already working.
Keep it real.
I am
fWhip, I've been
productive
watching your
today.
videos since your Building with fWhip series started. Continue doing absurd projects and continue having fun.
That's the goal. That's the goal. Always the goal. Thank you so very much. Eric, I do appreciate it. Hope you're doing well today, my friend. I appreciate all the support. Thank you. Building with fWhip was one of those things that I am so happy I did it because I learned so much. But I'm also very happy to be doing all these things now. I feel like I've really changed kind of where I'm at with it all, and it's been fun. Okay. Let's cut straight to the building. I love me some grinding on the mountain. Hey, we're getting there. Don't you worry. Notice me, please. Notice me. I'm here too. Hello. Okay. I think we just start with some dirt coming all the way down. Because this can kind of come out to here. Yeah, I'm thinking that, and then we just kind of work this going back upwards. It's okay if this is like a flatter section. A lot of this is subject to change as the mountainy stuff will probably be coming out from here. But it's a good idea to have a start, because I think if we have that, and then we have some bits of mountains, like the stone from there, we could have some dirt in between. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I haven't watched you for that long, probably a year and a half, but it feels like I've been watching your videos for forever. Hey, I appreciate it. Hopefully that's in a way of like, wow, these are so fun. Instead of, oh my God, there's that boring. Also, how'd y'all enjoy the 24 hours building video? Seemed like a lot of people really enjoyed that one. YouTube has been a little slow for the past while for Minecraft. So if you're a Minecraft YouTuber and your views are down, just chill. It's okay. Minecraft on YouTube is just in a quiet spot right now, and that's totally fine. But the video that I released about the 24 hours building was my first 1 out of 10 video, which is a very good thing. I mean, out of the last 10 videos I've released, it's done the best on views. And so I was like, oh, it's possible. I haven't seen this since August. It's amazing. So I appreciate all the support. I think the next one's going to be a good one too. I think I'm on a good rhythm right now. It was a 1 out of 10. I know. It's amazing. Really liked it. It was nice to see different projects like the village. Yeah. So the next video, I will say, a full-on fair warning here. I will never be the one who clickbaits and lies about things, but I think it's a smart thing as a creator to jump on some trends as they are active. So the next video is a remixed version of a trend in the hardcore community right now that I just kind of did my own way and made, I personally think, a lot better. So I think y'all are gonna enjoy tomorrow's video too. I think it's a really good one. I really like how it turned out. Also, question. Every time I get to like a new year, I'm always like, what can I do that'd be something kind of new and fun? I'm currently thinking about doing a one block skyblock series, like a hardcore one. What do y'all think? Where's the double dirt? You saw nothing. Imagine, see, look, triple dirt. Yeah, it's there. Yep, totally there. Very much there. But skyblock, one block, how do we feel about that? Yays or nays in the comments? Also, I think every solo series, like single player series I'm going to be doing would be a hardcore one. I've kind of decided that. I'm very much enjoying hardcore Minecraft right now. It would be cool. Yeah. Okay, cool. I'll see what I can do then. Where did I want to have that water coming down? Because we might need to change the... Okay, so the water comes down here. Nay, I'm not really a fan of skyblock and one block. I mean, not everybody likes it. I'll be honest, I don't enjoy watching it too much, but I do enjoy playing it. But I also know it's like the big thing right now in the Minecraft YouTubes. So I'm like, maybe I need to do it. For like channel growth opportunities. It seems to be like the current version of like the 100 days trend that was so popular for a while. Excuse me, sorry. Let me go get some stone. I think we need to plot out a few cliff layering things here. More than 35. More than that. There's 20 in there. Wow, we're really getting... Man, I came prepared for this project. Let me go get some stone. Alicia Simpson, I'm all for Skyblock series, but maybe if you're getting mixed reviews, you could do it on the second channel. Yeah, potentially. Yeah. Also, thank you so much for the super fan, Alicia. I really do appreciate that. All your support. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. Okay, let's get like 5 stacks. Hardcore super flat. See, that to me, I feel like eventually would be very similar to this series. And I want to do series in a way where I can still focus on the building and the creating and like designing aspect. Where I feel like if you get into hardcore super flat, you're very much like following a set of steps that somebody has already defined as like the way to get to the point where you can actually play the game. So hardcore super flat does seem interesting to me, but the problem is that like there's only so many ways you can do it to get started, and I just like that part doesn't sound fun. I'll think about it. Would you, I guess this question, would you rather see hardcore super flat or skyblock one block? So super flat or skyblock in the comments, chat. Super flat, skyblock. Which would you see? Raven Monster with a 23 months. Holy cow. Holy cow.
Hey, for real.
Sup, fWhip, you glorious goblin.
Lots of skyblocks in there. Wow, lots of skyblocks. Merry Christmas. I hope the holidays are treating you well. Also, I hope that Nova and Coda get some from... Dude, they have gotten so many treats and toys this year. They are so spoiled. You don't need to worry about them. I'm not what skyblock is. Skyblock is you start on literally like a few blocks floating in the sky and there's nothing around you, and you get some tools to get you started. From there you have to like figure out how to create everything yourself. So it's kind of a fun, cool challenge mode that people have been playing for a while. That's made a recent comeback. Okay, this will help a lot. from here. And then I'm thinking we need to... This needs to be down to here. Do you know the 1.20 release date yet? No, I do not. I currently don't have any more information than you all do about 1.20, and that's not me just trying to hide something. They have not told us anything. Unfortunately, Mojang decided to, not unfortunately, this in idea, in practice, absolutely amazing thing. The unfortunate side is people took advantage of it. This last Minecraft update, Minecraft Live cycle and everything like that, Mojang decided to open up the creator stuff to anybody that had a YouTube channel. So anybody could come, like, join the call, learn about the new stuff, as long as they at one point had uploaded Minecraft content and then realized that Mojang was allowing anybody to join. So it's a great way to, like, make sure all creators are on even playing field. I think it's absolutely amazing to, like, in theory, to do it. But what happened was, before the broadcasts where they were telling us the stuff, before it was even, it was like 3 days before Minecraft Live, and we were all learning about everything going on. One of the people that joined the call was in there, decided that they wanted to get some publicity out of it and try and grow their channel by being the person who leaked Minecraft Live, hoping that their name would be everywhere. So before the broadcast had even finished, there were a few people on Twitter that were posting literally the slides from the slideshow that they were sharing the information with us on. Somebody literally, like, screenshotted the Zoom meeting that we were in or Microsoft Teams meeting that we were in, and posted it on Twitter being like, look at this new stuff coming to 120. And then since then, we haven't heard anything. Like, the creators are in the dark now because, unfortunately, people ruined it. So I think Minecraft is trying to refigure out how they want to do things and how they want to provide information to creators again, to hopefully still, like, include everybody, which would be cool if they can. But yeah, unfortunately, one person really ruined it for everybody. So yeah, I'm as in the dark as you all are right now. Yeah, it was a big bummer, especially when Mojang, like, spent an entire year working on the update. Then somebody's just like, I want the 5 seconds of internet fame. And then also it didn't go anywhere because Mojang caught it really quick and got it shut down. So that was cool. But also, if you ever want to have, like, a 0 to 100 real quick, like, any % speed run, trying to get yourself banned from all future gaming events and blacklisted from any creator related things in the future, do that. Great idea. If you want to do that and get blacklisted from everything, then there you go. Just leak information. Also, with your name attached to it, yeah, from your official Twitter account. Great choice. Big brain play right there. What did they do? I mean, Mojang got the tweets deleted and then instant blacklisted the person, I'm assuming, from every future creator event put on by Mojang. New video tomorrow? Yeah. New hardcore video coming tomorrow. I know, it's amazing. It's a Christmas miracle. I got another hardcore video done. I hope y'all okay with this music today. I was kind of like, I need something a little different. I needed something a little bit more upbeat than the game soundtrack music. Also, my friends, we got 2,600 people in here and 1,400 likes. I believe we can hit 2,000 likes. It is possible. Music is very good. Good, good, good. Reminds me of Kung Fu Panda. Hey, all right. I don't know where I want to take it from here, so we'll just leave it at that for now. And then in here is where I want the water to be coming down. Actually, I don't want to do stone there. I'll just do dirt. I don't want it to look like it's falling through like layers of rock. I want it to look like a natural, like flowing stream. This is my goal. We shall see if that is possible. Because I'm a little skeptical. No, that's not gonna work. We gotta have this guy come down right here. Hello. Oh, jeez. Because I think if I do something like this... Ooh, not like that. Specifically, actually not that. We don't want to send that down because there is a ton of redstone below us for the sorting system, and that would ruin it. Okay, so this should work here to get it all the way down into there. And I'd love for it to like kind of bend there, and then we remove this block, and that should keep the form. I hope. For the amount of water we add at the base, it's not going to look super realistic for like what's up here, but I'm hoping it still is okay. Yay, look at that. Oh, no, that's not good. Yeah, it'll do. Because then we can just do a little bit more right up here. But this could be a little rock. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Perfect. We can get rid of that. Yes. Yes. Double dirt would have fixed that. Listen here. Listen here. Shh. Quiet. Drip leaf is so underused. Yeah, if you could get more amounts of small drip leaf, I would use that everywhere. But small drip leaf is a pain to get, and I don't like large drip leaf unless it's like a replacement lily pad. It looks too chunky. It's not for me. It's not my vibe. Wandering trader? Where? Was there actually? I got a decent amount of dirt left. I can just keep bringing this up. We chillin'. We chillin'. Have you made a rail duplication machine? I have not, because I don't like duping items. The only thing that I will dupe in this game is TNT. Everything else I try to avoid, and TNT is only because it's kind of a necessity for some larger things. Like, I'll dupe TNT for like perimeter clearing and things like that. I'm still on the fence if I want to do it for like tree farms or anything like that. I'm not too sure if I want to do a tree farm quite yet. I'm really leaning towards making a nether tree farm. I will say that much. Yeah, that'll work. Nether tree farms to me are the worst. Nether trees are the worst thing ever to farm. I love warped wood. I love crimson wood, but I hate gathering it. So I'm really thinking about nether tree farm. So if we also come through here, you can make like a little one of those. Yeah. A little sound. No, but this way we kind of have like a little layered thing. Mountain Spring-ish. Why don't you stream on Twitch? I used to. Didn't like it. I like most of my community is here on YouTube. So to me, it makes sense to be streaming on YouTube.
Keep it real.
I don't know. I feel like since I've come back to YouTube or come to YouTube for live streaming, my mental health has been a lot better. So I'm just a happier person over here, and that works for me. Lizosaurus with the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so very much. I really do appreciate that. How you doing today, Liz? Merry fWhip. Merry fWhip. Right back to you. Sorry. It's too hot. It's too hot today. Just got gifted a membership. There you go, Wise Mystical Tree. You now have a tree next to your name. It was meant to be. I like the idea of layering these. I think it's kind of fun. I just think it's neat. Okay. There's that done. Now we need to figure out how the heck these streams are going to be getting down. If you collab with any Minecraft YouTuber, who would it be? I don't know. I'm really happy with everybody who I have had a chance to collab with recently. There's not really anybody else on my list that I'm like, ooh, I really want to work with that person. As of right now, I used to be like, oh, Scar and B-dubs, but I got to meet them. I got to know them through the collab we did with Hermitcraft on Empires. So that was cool to be able to get to know all of them there. So I don't really know. I don't really have too many people on my list right now. Maybe some of the hardcore Minecraft guys, like, because there's a pretty big community of hardcore Minecraft YouTubers that would be fun to get to work with. But also, it's like hardcore is a single player thing, so like doing hardcore in a multiplayer series is just weird. Yeah, so many collabs recently. It's true. There have been a lot of collabs. Okay, we need to think this guy out for a bit.
Pleased to meet you.
Probably not doing that.
Pleased to meet you.
Gecko, thank you so much for the 5 months, my dude. And Lucy, thank you so much for becoming a supporter. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I really do appreciate all the love, everybody. Thank you so very much. Okay. Are you making a river delta? Like a micro version, not like a stream delta. Because I want it to like, I want the whole thing to flow down to here-ish. Probably bringing the whole thing that way. And then in here, we can have it split. One kind of following this natural curve here. Then I'm thinking another would come follow the curve and drop down here. But also, originally I wanted to like smooth the terrain out so that it like is just a smooth slope going from there to here. But I don't think that'd be a good play now that I'm thinking about it. Maybe we work on the end. Let's work on this right in here. Get this set up. And then from there, we will kind of patch it back together. If we get this, because the middle right now is the unknown. But if we get the beginning and the end sorted, I think it'd be a lot easier to get the middle done. Because then I know how I need to get from A to B. Or I have an A and a B, and then we can figure out how to get in between. That seems like a good idea.
Pleased to meet you.
Also, this is one of those things that I think is going to be like a multiple stream project. My idea is because January, for those who don't know, a lot of YouTubers tend to take January off since it's a low revenue month, which means that we actually it's kind of a good time to take a vacation and have a mental break as a creator. And it's very much needed after the insanity that usually is December. So I'm kind of going along that. We're not traveling or going anywhere. So I was instead thinking I would just live stream more than record videos and just more hanging, working on a project. So I'm thinking it's going to be this one. We'll see. I think it's going to be a big boy that we could work on throughout most of the month, but I think it'll be fun. He's making a micro river delta for everybody who's asking. Yeah, we're doing that. And then we're going to do some custom birch trees because I want to like smooth out the end of the forest. We kind of need to do a little like dithering on the forest because right now there's just an abrupt line and I want to have a few trees dotted out here in like the plains. Sounds great. Good. Starting to use your build style. Any tips? I really just make it all up as I go, to be honest. I have no... I think a big building tip is that you have to like think of the few different features that are involved in building, whether there's like the shape of the build, the color of the build, and like the scale or size of the build. As long as two of those are the same between every single house that you're building, you're fine. You're totally okay. So like building a style is making sure not everything is cookie cutter and the same as the one next to it, but you want them to be related. So as long as you pick some blocks you want to work with, you pick like the shape that you want to do, and as long as like, and then also the scale that you're building, make sure like there's similarities between everything, but then have fun in between those. Gecko, thank you so much for the dono. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Keep it real.
I hope you have a great Christmas and am excited to see what you have planned for next year. Also, my birthday is tomorrow.
Ooh, Gecko, happy birthday. Happy early birthday. Hope you have a fun time celebrating. I do have to ask because I'm very curious not having a December birthday. If you have a December birthday, do you get birthday presents and Christmas presents if you celebrate, or does your family just like lump it into one? It's the world needs to know. Always been curious. Mary Louise with the 5 gift memberships as well. Holy cow. Thank you. Also with the 4 months at tier 2. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. Hope you have a good Christmas and New Year as well. Get both. They lump it. Honestly, as a parent, I'd probably be like, I only have to buy one set of presents. Yes. Had both scenarios. There you go. Yeah. I feel like if I were a parent, I'd be like, sorry. It's just the luck of the draw. Okay. Let's get the shape figured out for the total, and then we'll dig down as much as we need. Oh, there go the membership. Okay, I saw those in the chat. Okay. Thank you again. I really do appreciate that. We'll probably do a rocky face on the end of that guy. The reason why I dug this down so much is because I want it to like be more of a natural sloping into the river, because like it doesn't need to smooth all the way down to there, but I think we do need a little bit of a flatter area. And then also get rid of all of the sand and just replace it with dirt, because otherwise it's gonna look stupid. We'll build some sediment banks into this river eventually, but for now, it's not really needed. Okay. Getting water fixed up in places like this will be very annoying, but we will sort it.
My birthday is the 29th, and normally they lump it low.
There you go. There you go. Average Delta. Thank you so much for the donut. I appreciate that. We're just going to fill this place with the dirt and things that we gather. It is a storage room. We might as well store things in it. Aha. Big brain play right there. It is storage room, so I can put blocks inside of it. Yeah?
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. I wish there was a tool you could get that would silk touch clay and gravel, but would not silk touch grass blocks. Like, can I put a filter on my silk touch? Because I just don't want to pick up the grass blocks, but I want to pick up the clay and everything else blocks. I feel like I'm not asking too much.
Pleased to meet you.
Maybe I am. Who knows? I feel like it's an okay ask. Where's the sun? The sun's setting. Let's bring the bed over. Just stuff everything into barrels like Sausage does. Yeah, if you ever tour one of Sausage's worlds that he's done, just look at how many barrels he builds into his houses, and you will learn why that man has a storage problem, because they are all full. Every single barrel, especially if you look at his starter house, they're all full of cobblestone and dirt. Every single one of them. It's so funny. Like, if we logged on to Empires right now and went to Sausage's base, I could find so much stuff and take it, and he would never know because he doesn't even think it's there. Like a terracotta shovel, silk for clay only, would be kind of fun. Watched the series this week. Love that tree. I want to expand the tree. That's a goal for the new year. I want to make the canopy of that tree bigger to make it match the size of the trunk a little bit more, because the trunk is a little flat. I think it could use some love. Okay, before we go too much farther on digging this stuff out, as I'm digging it all out, I think I need to get this water fixed. Because if we get this sorted, we can slowly just raise the water level up here. And after this is all fixed, we just need to replace the bottom with some grass. Or dirt, not grass. And then we built it all in with seagrass. It would just kind of fix itself. Would be my hope. Or that. That's enough to fix it. Nice. Okay, perfect. Look at that. Smooth. Water blocks. Much better. Great, 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 great. And then we'll never know what's down below is not water. It's fine. It's easy. It's great. Can you include mud into the bottom of the delta? Yeah, we'll get some mud and everything in here soon. One of my next goals is to make a mud factory. I want to get one of those set up soon. So that's kind of on the list of stuff. I think that's gonna be a January or February project. That honestly might be my first video back to making videos in the new year, is getting a mud factory. All of this gravel is pretty much useless too, because I can get so much through piglin trading. So if we
Be for
We
real.
can just toss
Hi
this out if we
everyone.
need to.
I just wanted to say that I love your videos and thank you for creating amazing content for us. Happy holidays, Christmas tree.
Hey, Vivian, thank you so much for the dono. I really appreciate that and the kind words. Happy holidays right back at you. Hope you and your family and friends are able to have a good one. Or whoever you might be spending the holidays with. I think, actually, I have a very important question for chat right now. What is your go-to holiday movie? I'll tell you all mine afterwards. But what's your go-to, like your number one movie you have to watch every holiday season? Like if you just, or if you don't have one, that's totally fine too. Yeah, that dream in chat is not real, by the way. If there's no check mark next to their name, not real. Home Alone, Die Hard. Nice. Jim Carrey's Grinch. We watched that one over the weekend. Yeah, it was good. The Santa Claus. Krampus, Elf. We watched Elf earlier too. Yeah. Polar Express. That one has never really been on my list. I can't even remember too much about it. I know it's a train, but that's about it. I will say if you haven't watched it, the one that has been turning into my Christmas go-to. My wife's is Harold Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, I think is the name of it. She absolutely loves that one. So that's her go-to. My go-to in the last few years has been Klaus. It's on Netflix. Oh my gosh, I love that movie. I think we're gonna watch it tonight, and I am so excited. If y'all haven't seen Klaus yet, it's a crier, but it's so good. It's so good. It's like the year it came out, we just watched it randomly, being like, oh yeah, sure, let's give it a shot. And literally every year since, I've been like, I want to watch it. I want to watch it. Like, I need this. I have to watch this. It's too good. It's too good to not watch. I've never seen Klaus. How is it? It's really good. And it's not your stereotypical Christmas movie. So I think it's a good one. I think it's really good. It's very well done. A Wonderful Life is the best. I'm not sure about. I don't think I've seen that one.
Be for real.
Happy Feet is always a must. Penguin.
Yep, Happy Feet's good too. Actually, I probably want to tear this out because we can make it look like where all the river water is coming in, because we're gonna have the water coming in from this side, so it makes sense to have this dipped back farther, kind of as if like the water pressure is moving things along. Now we're thinking with water. The Hydro homies will be very happy with us today. Oh geez, hello. I really hate that. When you have an elytra and you're in water, randomly it'll just like be like, meh, you're swimming now. And like, no, I want to walk. I want to do the water. See, I didn't do anything. It just randomly was like, hey, you're swimming now. All I did was press W. Muppets Christmas Carol is a classic. Yeah, there you go. What biome am I building? We're kind of doing like a custom river, like mountain spring highlands biome almost. Mixed with a few little birch foresty things. And we'll put some other types of custom trees in here too. Because we had a variety in the birch forest. So I have to carry the birch trees across because we're right next to it. But doesn't mean I can't add a few new things in. I know a lot of people have been saying I should include some like spruce or pine tree. I feel like they'll be too dark. And I'm really digging the custom birch trees. I heard a shing shing. Ah, I did hear a shing shing. We're swooping. Doop. Trident. Copper. Bone meal. corn meal. Salmon make seagrass. Ah? Could you add a hot spring? That would be kind of fun. I built a hot spring type thing on, if anybody remembers Source Block. I built a hot springs type biome on that SMP. I actually would love to revisit that build style again. I tried going for like a Tibetan styled monastery, and it was so fun. It was such a fun build style. It's so much, that was like back when I was like trying to experiment with including, ooh geez, color in my build and in my builds. And that was, I'm very happy I did that. That was a really cool project. I wish I did more of it, but the server unfortunately kind of died. So I didn't want to be on there alone.
Keep it real.
It's a strange one, but Nutcracker ballet for me.
There you go. Yeah, Nutcracker's a classic. I always love that everybody has so many like really random, strange Christmas movies or whatever movies that they're like, I have to watch this one at least once a year. And I always love learning that about people. That's one of my go-to facts or questions for people is like, what is like a movie or TV show you have to watch on repeat constantly? Or not constantly, but like once. Like you probably are just like, you know what? It's that time again. I'm watching this one. I'm doing it. What is this emoji? Big brain. Pudding. You gotta have the big brain to understand the big brain emoji. You'll get there. Okay, you'll get there. We'll figure the rest of this out soon. Probably. I don't know. All favorite currently is Sing 2. Ooh, is that one good? I watched Sing 1 and really enjoyed it, but I never got around to watching the second. So if it's a good one, I will take a watch. Everybody looks at me crazy when I saw Nightmare Before Christmas as a Christmas and Halloween movie. I'm a bit biased since it's my favorite movie. Hey, I think it's fine. It has Christmas in the title. It has to be there. If Die Hard is a Christmas movie, I think you're okay. Because all that means is that if it took place during the time of Christmas, somewhere in the movie, then it's a Christmas movie, and you're fine. I'm not trying to like hate on the Die Hard Christmas movie watchers, but like it's kind of, it's a one-off. It's an exception to the rule. Sing 2 was a vibe. Okay. Die Hard is a funny one though. Need more. I was like, oh, I'm gonna get so much dirt. I'll only bring over a shulker box with me today. I need so much more. I need more. We'll change this out and then we'll be good on this corner. Then we can focus on the rest. This is a good start to year. We don't need to waste too many hours going to doing underwater terraforming. That can be for later when I really want to just like stare at the blue all day. Because this can be something that we can spend an entire stream detailing this section with like rocks and stuff. The last thing I will do will be this.
Keep it real.
Rise of the Guardians. I love Alec Baldwin as Santa.
Okay. I see it. Austin. All right. I get it. Thank you for the donut. I appreciate it. Thank you. Also, Jaws, thank you so much for the donut earlier. I think I missed that one, but I do appreciate it. I do remember hearing the happy feet thing, but I think I did not say thank yous. So thank yous. Yeah, this already looks much better. Yep. Yeah, so we got that opened up now, which is much better because that was not very good. That was not very good. Do you enjoy playing Minecraft? No, I absolutely hate it. This is the worst game ever. Yeah, no, I have a lot of fun doing this.
Been watching since the crossover. I have to say I love Gobland. Does Empires upload the world files at the end of the season like Hermitcraft?
We did upload at the end of season 1. We have not decided for season 2 yet. The thing that we will not be including is the mod or the texture pack. So the world when you get it would be a little different than kind of what we see in our videos. So just take that into account if we do release it. Okay, so that's in there. We need to figure out a way. That needs to just kind of come down through here, I think. Okay. That one's done. We come up here. I wish I had some more stone right now. But I think I can make this work. How long have you played in this world? We're on day 2,842 right now in Minecraft. I started this world last December. So we've survived a year IRL in hardcore Minecraft. Should I put that as a... So who thinks I should put that as a video title and just release a video with all of my videos just slammed back to back? Yeah? Yeah, should I do that? I'll just put no effort in at all whatsoever. I'll just go to YouTube, download all of my videos, and just put them in one big video. So you don't have to click on the playlist. You can just watch the video. That's never been done before, right? Because nobody would just reuse content like that, right? No, I'm kidding. Because we all know a lot of people are doing that. I would actually watch that. Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see if I feel like I want to throw a video together. Jimmy's here. Jimmy's here. Hi, Jimmy. Okay, so water here. Water go here. Water go here. Water go here. I'm trying to not have this just like fully blocking everything is the problem. Howdy, Sheriff. Yeah. Maybe that title with a world tour. Yeah. I have been wanting to do a world tour for the second channel. I have so many second channel videos that I've been wanting to record. They're like scripted out, ready to go. And like for the talking points I want to hit on and everything like that, I just have not had the desire to record, which I'm kind of bummed by. Like I want to do a year in review where I just kind of look at and a little bit of like a reflection almost of how everything's went so far this year, because I think it'd be kind of fun. But that might be something that I get up in January, because then we can actually like look at where everything happened throughout the year, but we'll see. Okay, so this should work. No, because that's gonna... That was gonna clip. Also, sorry if it looks laggy. This is a region file borderline right in here that is a 1-year-old Minecraft world, so it's a little laggy. I'm draining an ocean monument for the first time. Remember to sing to yourself the great song of Sponge Torch Sand. It's a great song. You can find it on my video of draining an ocean monument. I think if you sing that, it'll make your time spent there a lot better. See, I wanted that to fill that second line over, but it made it. What biome are we building? We're kind of expanding the one I worked on in the last episode. It's not like we're building a custom birch biome. I'm kind of mix. It's a mix of a birch, plains, river biome-y type thing. I don't know. If I had the answers, I would share them. I don't have the answers. Is that like different color? Does anybody else see that? Is that the region file? No, it's not. Weird. Must just be the shadow of the blocks around it. Okay, so I think next we need to take that to like here. And I want to start expanding it to give it a little bit more room. So we're going to give it like 2 or 3 blocks wide, which I know doesn't make sense from being like a tiny stream. But also, I don't care. One Minecraft water source can actually fill up an entire Minecraft world if you do it right. So we're going for vibes. We're going for fantasy vibes here.
Be for real.
A Wonderful Life is a classic. You must watch it.
Keep it in mind. Leaf, thank you so much for the donut. I appreciate that. Okay, so that comes down to here. Looks kind of stupid, but it comes down to here nonetheless. That actually looks okay. That looks fine, I think. For now, it looks fine. I do need to reinforce this up a bit, so the bottom of the birch tree might disappear a titch. It just frustrates me a lot when you have like oh, instant grass block. Magic. Where'd the other one go? Oh, there it goes. I always think it looks a little weird when you have like a river here and then like a few blocks over, it just like goes down. Like to me in my brain, I'm like, that doesn't make sense. It does make sense to do that. So we have to kind of build up the terrain here to allow it to make more sense. Whether it's just this little skinny thing, we could have done some slabs or something. We might come back in and change it when we're like detailing. But as far as right now, it just needed to make a little bit more sense to me. Like that. Now it feels like it's got its own little bit. Also, building tip, if you're ever making a river in general, giving it like an edge like this and then going up will make it feel a lot more natural than just like running the course of the land with just flat across. Give it like a little dip. Little dip down. As someone from West Virginia, that is normal actually. There we go. Shows how much I know. Okay, so here we can have this. I'd like to have one kind of going off this way. Like I said, honestly, we might just send it through the mossy carpet. No, because that's a long way. We're doing the cheekies. If through escape. Okay, so we're right here. We could send one. I think one needs to come straight through here, dip down like that, and through there. So let's get that in. That'll be like our direct route, but then it'll wind. So that'll make sense. Once we get that one in place, we can maybe thinking about this. Could be kind of fun. But then off of here, we could also, because I don't want them to just be like 3 coming off of this one point. So I want to have them like branching off of each other. How do you pause the game? If you're on Java Edition, escape pauses the game. If you hit F3 escape, it pauses the game without the UI. So you can do that. Okay, yeah, so we can do this through here. So escape pauses, F3 escape pauses like this. Pro tips. So let's go like over this way to here. We'll follow this going around. Oh, I missed the spot that I meant to go down at, but we can have it come down like in here. This will give us more space to work with. This is where we're getting all the dirt back. Nice.
Forgot this was today. Got busy cause of Christmas.
Hey, no worries. Kaichi, hopefully I said that correctly. Thank you so much for the donut. I really appreciate that. Merry Christmas right back at you. Hope you're having a good one. And also, thank you so much for the 3 months. I really appreciate that. Here, I actually want to dig it down, kind of, because I was talking about having that little bit of a lip. Like a little bit of like a river's edge type thing. So we can dig this back. And then dig it down again in the middle. These only need to be like 2 or 3 blocks wide. So if it looks wonky, we're just kind of shovel spamming. Shovel spam for now, and if we need to clean up later, we can. And it'll be fine. That way we'll block off for now because I'm not too sure where I want it to go. Yeah. Yeah. This'll do. What day are you gonna die? Oh, I was like, what day are you gonna die in this world? I was like, oh, you know, I'm planning on day 6,324. But you know, it's not anytime soon. If that happens, I throw out a random number. I swear it's not a real thing. But if it did, I should buy a lottery ticket. If it does. Yeah, he won't die. He'll surpass Filza. Yeah, we'll see. The problem is that, like, not a problem, just a fact. The fact is that the Twitch hardcore Minecraft streamers will always be farther ahead than YouTube hardcore Minecraft streamers on day count and like time survived, because 1, they don't have to edit videos because they're live streaming all of it, and 2, as a Twitch streamer, you actually have to be live and working a lot more often than you do on a YouTube, like as a YouTuber. Like Twitch is much harder to take time off than it is as a YouTuber. Because Twitch, if you're not live, you're not making money. And if you want to do it as a full-time job, you have to make money off of it. So you have to be live. Whereas YouTube, thankfully, you upload a video and it's just there. It's just there for people to watch when they want to watch. Where am I trying to get? Up there. Okay. Yeah, so I'm not trying to catch or surpass anybody on day count just because I know me as a person, it won't happen. Like, I just know I will never get there. Because I think Linksy just hit, like, day 23,000 or something a little while ago. I'm like, dude, I'm not even at 3,000. Sponge Torch Sand Pants. Do you know SB? I know of SB. I haven't really chatted with him too much, but kind of like a friends of friends situation. Any tips of fantasy world building in general? No. I'm very new to it. I don't really know what I'm doing quite yet. So far, what I've had is apparently successful, but it's not off of any theories. I'm just like, ooh, you know what'd be cool over here? Giant stone monolith. Yeah. And that's where I'm started. That's as much as I've gotten. You can go the route of like reading old mythology and building off of that.
Flip. Wait, what? How did you do that?
Wait, what? What? Oh. I'm like, who? Wait, what? Oh, just an ODST. Okay, yeah, yep. Instantly, the comment makes more sense. Thank you so much for the donut, my dude. Thank you. Hope you're doing well today. I mean, if you want to like learn more about fantasy world building and things like that, the best way to do it is kind of the way that the people that are considered the greats of fantasy did it, is just read old mythologies and get inspired by them and create something your own off of it. Like that's how Tolkien created everything he did, and like all those great fantasy novels that we have now are all inspired off of like old mythologies that are like created into their own unique way of showing it. So that's the easiest way to try and learn, I guess. Nope. Okay, let's get some water in here, I guess. We'll see what happens. Maybe? I don't know. Might as well give it a shot. And then this can kind of come back in here, touch. Not the clay again. I thought I got rid of it. Okay, let's go back up. And we will see how this works. I don't know. We'll kind of play it by ear. Go with the flow. Get it? Because it's water that we're sending down the mountain. Going with the flow. I'll be here all day. No, I won't. Gotta love the dad jokes. Exactly. Yeah, it could be a little skinnier. We'll do some like rockery through here to make it make sense for why it's skinny. But for now, we just keep going. All the way down the river. Just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. What do? We swim. Okay, there we go. That's a little bit better. Actually, we don't need one right there. Oopsies. Huh. Another little rocky section in there. This can kind of be a slower bit because it's wider. And so we can have like some lily pads and things in here. And we'll slowly get it started.
Tip for those who are building riverbanks: when it comes to curves, on the inside, have a larger dirt/sand patch than on the outer edge. It simulates water erosion. Now make that dang river realistic.
You bet, you bet. Yeah, so like right here, we could have this. We could have a little bit of like the sand and dirty stuff in there. Then we can also have it like right here. And it would be good. And then it flows all the way down. We'll do some little stuff like that as we get into the detail. But not quite yet. Today, all I want to do is get the shapes for the rivers in, because I think that's going to take long enough. But that is a true thing. Very good tip. Very good tip. That doesn't need to be there. Maybe it does need to be there. Nice. Okay. Let's look at what we built. Okay, I like that. That's a good start. I think that route there, instead of going all the way down there like I was, we can just kind of pivot it to here and have that snaking down and merge back into this. I think that'll be good. Yeah, let's do that. So we take it down here. Sorry, I'm in thinking mode. Whip think. Whip thinks. Everybody, Whip thinks in the chat. That could kind of pop back into here, and then that could explain why this is a bit wider. Ah, big brain plays too. Yeah. The goal of the Fwhip think is then to have the Fwhip big brain. You have to like lead into it though, you know? Let's keep 3 of those with me. That all we can just dump. Ignore that that doesn't have anything to it. He's thinking, he's thinking. He's thinking. What's he thinking about? Nobody knows. I do kind of like the idea of this one being skinny. Like we have the big one in there, and then this is just a little skinny guy. Like I think a little skinny river right here could be kind of fun. And maybe this is a little bit steeper. Like that's just like a whoosh, and we're back down to here instead of like smoothing it. Be kind of fun. I don't know. We'll see. But then we need to skinny this one up. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Okay. We'll just leave these flowers here for now. They were here first. They can stay for a bit. I really wish there was a way to make this raid farm like still functional, or maybe we just kind of say yeah to the raid farm and we just turn it into like a cool functional part or aesthetic part of the biome. And when I run out of totems of undying, which hopefully doesn't happen for a very long time, we build like an actual raid farm. Because right now I think I have like 12 totems. And I don't really plan on using them that. I don't plan on using them that often, Mr. Skeleton. Show the raid farm in action. It's kind of hard to see from in-game. You have to really look at it with replay footage. Because basically, I sit in a pit. There's a trapdoor right down there that takes me all the way down to the bottom. I sit in a pit. All of the mobs come running into the middle. They get trapped in the water stream, and then they fall down the pit. And then they meet me at the bottom with 1 health left, and I'm just like, hee hee, I'ma get ya. But that's okay. ODST, thank you so much for the dono again, my dude. I'll wait for that one to read it out.
Hey, for real.
So, fWhip, I know you like fantasy stuff like Bob, but have you ever gotten into the best fantasy universe of all, the universe of Warhammer 40k?
So I played the video games. I'm a sucker for a good strategy game. I do not like clutter though, so I haven't gotten into the minifigs, minifigurines, and anything like that for pretty much anything, just because I hate having clutter. I'm very much the type of person where if like Sid hates me for it, because every time we move and we're like looking at stuff in our closet, I'm just like, I haven't used it in a year. Throw it away. Like, just throw it away. Like, get rid of it. So me collecting little minifigures and things like that, probably not something that I would be very into. But the Warhammer universe is pretty cool. Like the story behind it and everything, pretty cool. The Gobland in Empires is very inspired off of Space Orcs. For the wonky wacky. I thought Space Orcs were a pretty fun one that was like really unique. And just that of all like fantasy races, everything like that, I always love the Space Orcs in Warhammer because they're like arguably one of the most powerful out there for the little bit of the lore that I know, because they're basically so mystically powered that they can be like, yep, it's purple and therefore it's invisible. And that's true for anybody who looks at it. Well, you can't look at it because it's purple. But that's where I got the idea for like, if it's orange, it's fireproof for Gobland. And I was just like, I love it. It's so fun to run with little stupid ideas like that. It makes it really enjoyable. Glad you didn't go for the Lord of the Rings goblins. I had originally thought about it, and I had been like a core element that I wanted was like the Gobland cave was originally going to be, I was going to build up a bunch of like dwarven styled stuff and then goblinify it. And I'm really glad I didn't. Really, you're right. Guys, just keep on no, don't get stuck on the shulker box. I need that. I actually thank you. Yep, just keep moving through the forest. Hope you find whoever you're looking for. Yeah, paint it red and it goes faster. I think it's so... to me, that concept is just so funny. It's so stupid, but so funny at the same time. I just love it so much. We don't have to do this. You get one more chance. I gave him a chance. He got the chance to leave. Fire Emblem is a super fun fantasy game series. Yeah, I played Fire Emblem back on the Game Boy as a kid. I loved it. I haven't checked out the new ones. Have you made a Green Goblin lair? No. I'm not really up the Spider-Man Green Goblin vibe. Where do pillager patrols go when they don't focus on a player? They just wander. They literally just keep walking. Their AI is built to avoid villages. I know that much, but outside of that, I don't know. Okay, so we got this. That works. Thoughts on linking there to there? I don't think it's a smart idea, actually. I kind of want to bring this out to here. Like somehow this got split by a rock and goes up right here. The tree is inspired by the Yggdrasil Norse mythology tree that I absolutely butchered pronouncing the name every single time. But the big tree in God of War is kind of where it's inspired from. And then also a little bit about how it's shown in Sword Art Online, the anime. No, it won't look good if we connect that. Yeah, I think that split it. I like this middle island, but I think I want to have a third prong. 2 prongs right now is not my fave. I want a third. I need to find a way to have a third. If that means like a third goes here and connects in its own point. Wait, that could be kind of fun. We get a little mini micro one stretching all the way over here. That isolates this chunk, that chunk in here, and eventually we'll have like some bridges going across. I like that. Let's do that. You watch SAO? Yeah, SAO is one of like the few anime series that I actually get pretty in, that I usually watch whenever a new one comes out. I wasn't a super fan of the way they did Alicization, but I still watched it. I just think it's one of those that like had its time at like the season 1, season 2, and it's gonna be pretty impossible to bring something back like that intense again. So I don't know. I don't know how much more SAO I'll watch, but who knows? Okay, so we have that. That goes here. Finished my final, but I think I failed. You know what? Even if you don't think you did that good, enjoy the fact that you're done. That's the most important thing that I think I learned when I was in school, was that as much as I feel like I might have done poorly on a test, whatever happened during it, I really tried to focus on the fact that, like, you know what? If anything, I'm done. I don't need to stress about it anymore. I'll get the grade when I get the grade and we can deal with it then. But for now, My brain is checking out and I'm not focusing on that. I was gonna say hi, buddy, but okay, little spicy boy. Somebody was a little spicy today.
Keep it real.
Using invisible item frames and ancient debris block, you can make good pine cones.
Yeah, that's true, Hypersinius, that's true. I don't know if I really want to waste ancient debris for a pine cone. Also, I don't have invisible item frames in this world. I've thought about installing it though. But that's a good creative idea right there. That's a really, really good idea. I kind of just throw some flower pots in every once in a while if I want a pine coney looking thing. That's a good idea. Why is there no sound for me? Have you tried unmuting? I guess they can't hear me, so that me giving advice probably doesn't help out that much. Okay, there we go. Let's do that. I think this brings it down and it's pretty even slope going. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. I kind of make it look like it's like cutting between the rock. So we're gonna have, I think this will be pretty steep throughout here. Sunflower field should have a farmhouse next to it. Yeah. The sunflower field was a starter for this area. More is definitely coming. There's a lot more coming out to this place. Right now, we're just going to focus on the biome, because once the biome's in place, then we can think from there about where would the buildings go, because the terrain would exist before people came in and built on it. So I want to make sure that we kind of build up from the ground layer, you know? Worst hardcore death? I think season 1 is my most infamous death of me literally taunting Minecraft, being like, Minecraft's never going to add anything that's going to one-shot kill you in this game. That'd be stupid. No. Cue into them adding the warden for one, but also cue into 10 seconds later a creeper going, you said what? You said what? Sorry, you want to try that one again? Would you like to try and redo that? You want to take that statement back? No? Oh, okay. And I was getting too comfortable. I literally had a totem on my hotbar. And I was just like, it's just a creeper. It's fine. And then, nope, boop. We were out to dinner with some friends and last week that know what I do, but they don't really like know what I do, you know? Like they aren't gamers or watching gaming creators on YouTube or anything like that. And so they were asking about it, and Sid brought up that there's a video out there of me just like dying in hardcore about like what happens. So my friends thought it was so funny. They watched it on repeat like 6 or 7 different times the video. Cool. That'll work over here. Again, we will clean up more later. But for now, shape is good.
Pleased to meet you.
Okay. I kind of want to level this for now, just to hide it. I know this won't do much, but torch. Okay, so this is pretty flat throughout here. I really do think it'll look a lot better if we bring the terrain up to being like... It just creates a lot more depth and interest to it. I think it'll help a lot. We've got a lot of dirt that we can kind of just work on filling things in from here. But actually, before we do this, before I spend too much time on it, let's go take a look. Let's go do a look-see. Also, I missed a bit. Shan, thank you so much for the 11 months at tier 2. I really do appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we pause. I think that'll work. So we're going to fill in this. This whole section right here is going to get filled in. That's kind of like the next thing I want to work on today. But I think that's fun. Empire Season 1 was just 10 months ago? Really? Number 1, did fWhip lose his hardcore world? No, we're still in it. This is just the first stream working on this project. I want to do like multiple back-to-back streams working on this project, so I wanted to number them out and put them in a playlist for anybody who wanted to like watch the whole thought process, you know, of how do we transform this into like a cool custom biome, this entire section. So I wanted to leave it there for somebody else who's widen the river. Well, this isn't meant to be, this is a stream. This is a river. So it's meant to be like a creek coming down from the mountain here. That's just kind of flowing down, winding its way and reaching the main body of water. The 2 split river looks like a heart a little bit. Oops. Also looks like a chicken nugget. You see our chicken wing? Got like the bone in here and you got like the chicken wing portion at the top. Maybe I'm just hungry and it's lunchtime. But that's what it is. Because I want to do this. I also want to like find a way to bring, like we have the waterfall coming down like right through here. But I think we need to get like another little river flowing in like that. Looks like an energy drink. Yeah, it's a Celsius. Then from here, now that we got all the river, like, or the little streams in place, we can mess up this terrain a little bit more and just create some more interest. Trying to think of the way of like how things would erode in this middle section, because we're not going to include many trees here because I don't want to block the sightline of that big boy. We got to really think of like a fun way to make the terrain shape more interesting. So
Keep it real.
What is the custom biome you're building? I joined late.
Shannon, thank you so much for the donut. I appreciate it. It's a mishmash of like a river delta, but like a creek delta. So like the magical water source flowing down from the monolith. And then also mixing in everything we did with the birch forest to try and like dither the birch forest. So, because right now I tried putting a little bit of like a fade on the edge here, but I didn't do that much. So I want to include some of the birch trees around here and probably some chopped down ones. And we're going to add in some farmhouses and things of making it look like the forest is kind of ending. Maybe the forest will continue back here to create like a natural barrier before we go back into that section. Actually, I need to write that down. That's a big brain. That's a big brain. Big brains in chat. We had one. An official big brain. So I want to do that. But yeah, the idea is basically to blend the monument here into the landscape. So more birch trees along that edge, kind of causing like a border for that section. Then in here, we'll have a few of them. Gravel exposed rock along the creek bed could show erosion. Yeah. We're gonna get into that stuff. Right now, today, shape. Next, texture. Then assets on top. Okay, like little like bits of, I don't know, things growing along the river's edge. Most of the river edge, I want to turn into like coarse dirt and rooted dirt and regular dirt. Like this lower level here, like all of that grass is going to change out to rooted dirt and coarse dirt probably. So that we can have a more of like a muddy base, honestly. Big brain play as well. Could use mud block for mud. It'd be amazing. It might be a little dark though. The problem I have with the mud block is it's so dark. So I worry if we bring that in here, like if I was making like a big forested area with a river running through it, the mud would be great because it would fit that like darker under the canopy vibe. But I feel like out here in the middle, it's just gonna be so stark. So I think I might go with my coarse dirt method because I know that works. But we'll probably, this is kind of reserved for more fields along here. We might do another, like a water mill or something. I actually haven't even done one yet in this world, so that could be kind of fun. Shen, thank you so much for the 5 gift memberships. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. We're almost back to the 700. Look at that. Use hardened mud. That could be a good way. Yeah. I did fix the wheat farm. The wheat farm does work now. Oh my god, I hate this. Look at this. Anytime I walk across this. Look at that. Region file. This whole line. Anytime I walk across that, it's a region file. Hate that. The longer your Minecraft world is, the more laggy region files get, unfortunately. Which are basically like a 16 by 16 chunk area, or 64 by 64, 32, something like that. I don't know. But like they're big. They're basically like how your game loads everything in, and it is painful. Okay, so now that we raised that up a touch, do we like more? Yes. That needs to come in a bit. But overall, big. So yeah, so this needs to come in here. That needs to come around there, and then that should be good. Okay. People in the stream are so generous. I am always very thankful for the community we have here. Whether y'all are chilling in the chat, lurking, enjoying the vibes, or donating, I really do appreciate everybody who takes the time to come out. I was talking with Sid about it last night while we were eating dinner, and I was like, I try to not miss the Wednesday stream because I know I don't stream all that often, but I also know that there are 1,000 or 2,000 people in here because like we average mid 2,000s in viewership most streams, which means that there are that many people that like set aside time every single Wednesday to hang in the stream, or every other Wednesday or something like that. But like there's a core group of a few hundred, if not 1,000 people that like every Wednesday like to be here to hang out in the stream, and I think that's absolutely amazing to me. That's just surreal. So I really try and make sure that I'm not missing the streams and that I'm not like skipping out on them unless it's something where I feel like I really need to just like take a minute for myself, because I know that this is a place where a lot of people like this is their minute. Like everybody needs, every once in a while, everybody needs to just like take a minute and chill and just like let their brain not be in whatever's bothering them. And that is 100% a very valid thing to be doing. And some of us need to do it more often, myself included. And so I know that this is that time for a lot of people. So I try and bait here and like just chilling so people can have a mental break from whatever's bothering them. So I really do appreciate y'all hanging out with me. So thank you so much for being here. Can I give you $1,000? Only if you want to.
Keep it real.
I absolutely love your build style. It's inspired me a lot in my own builds. Smiley face.
Hey, Princess Maddie, that's awesome. That's very cool. Thank you so very much. Thank you for the dono. I really do appreciate that. How long left on the live? I usually go like 2.5 hours. We're almost 2 hours in. I'm starting to get a little hungry though, so we'll see. I want to get this middle bit filled in. Like this needs to get smoothed out, especially down to here. Oh, glitchy. I need to go get some stone. We need more stone. You considered growing out your hair? In high school, I tried being one of those kids who grow out long hair, and my hair just grows. So no, I'm not considering doing that anymore. I was a swimmer growing up, and was always just like, yep, I need to keep my hair really short so it like doesn't get messed up by all the chlorine and everything like that in the water. Because I was in the pool like 20 something hours a week for swim team, so I've just kind of always kept my hair short. Okay, that'll do there. So I just want to make it look like it blends with the rest of the river, which is absolute chaos. fWhip has a big brain for building always. Yep, you know it. Okay, so if we do this, I think I can just do like a little rock in here. With like a tiny bit of an overhang, but like not really. Almost like a micro version of that, dude. Where it overhangs a wee little bit. Yeah, that'll work. We'll come back and texture it later and everything. But for now, that'll do. So that allows me to just get up here a little bit easier. My friend Kevin does swim and he has a similar hairstyle to you. Hey, there you go. I used to just like buzz my hair, and then I'm pretty sure one of Sid's conditions on when we started dating was that I no longer buzz my hair, which I get. It was a cheap haircut, and it was not a great one. I didn't like buzz it all the way, but it was a lot shorter than it is now. Don't forget to like the video. Exactly, like the stream, everybody. A mini whale, a mini capybara. We've decided that it is now a capybara instead of a whale, because it's more accurate. I don't know. Fantasy, you know? So let's do this. Just kidding, I can't do that. I have no dirt. I has dirt. It has more dirt. Did I just mute my mic? No, I didn't. Okay, I pressed a different button. We're good. Double dirt gang, don't hate me. Okay, here we can loop this. Spider torch, spider torch. Oh, it got really bright outside all of a sudden. Holy cow. So we had like a random snowstorm a few days ago. Not random, but like a big snowstorm. And we got like 6 or 8 inches of snow like overnight, which is very uncommon for here. And outside is beautiful right now, but also it is so cold. It is currently, the high today is 24 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 8 below freezing. 7. So very, very chilly. For Seattle, it's very, very cold. It rarely gets, it used to rarely get below 30 in Seattle. And now like the low tonight is like 13 degrees. Why do you prefer earbuds over headphones? I have a big head, so headphones hurt my head. That's the whole reason. If I wear headphones for too long, they feel like they're like squeezing in the side of my brain, and it just does not feel good. I need to get a new pair of earbuds because my last ones broke, unfortunately, when the power surge happened. Somehow my headphones got fried. My earbuds got fried. Don't ask me. I don't know. So I'm looking about getting a new one because these ones are not the best, but they were $8 at Walmart. So I bought them. So I needed a quick fix because I couldn't hear anything out of my computer for a while. Raise the dirt. We're placing the dirt. Don't you worry. In Everett, we always got snow for 3 days. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, it's gonna be a chilly week. Look at him taking a little trip down the river. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, he's got a buddy. They're going swimming. I'm in Alaska. It's like 17 to 21 degrees here, and it's crazy. Yeah. Global warming, you know? Huh. Who would have thought? Real thing. Below freezing in Oregon. Yeah. The whole northwest coast or Pacific Northwest area is a bit chilly right now. We have some family that's supposed to be driving up from Oregon. And I hope they're still able to make it because I know the mountain passes have been a little rough. This is a little flat, but we might be able to do something with it. I'm not too sure. It could be somewhere where we put a field. But we need to get a little bridge across to be able to build the field. Woo. Honestly, what could help is if I just extend this down here. Now we just do a little dirt back in this section. And then we do dirt here. Do you think Timmy is a toy? I mean, like as a person or like Woody the Sheriff? I mean, what? No. He's just been toying with my heart. That's all. just want to be the best deputy I can. And he doesn't want to let me. So I will, by force. No, I'm out of dirt. Not again. Dirt, 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 dirt. 2 sticks. Wait, I think I have more. I should have more. Dirt. Dirt, 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 dirt. What was the reason you started making YouTube videos? I got bored one summer when I was in college, and I was taking summer school courses and going insane, and I needed to do something because I was staying on campus, and 99% of my friends had went home for the summer to work jobs and things. So I started uploading YouTube videos. I'd been building in Minecraft. I'd been helping to develop some mods and things like that, and like I'd been very involved with the Minecraft community from like a building perspective. I was selling before I got started on YouTube. I actually used to sell like Minecraft maps and things and builds and stuff to build teams that they would use in worlds, and then do all that. Like I was selling server hubs in the works. I'm very happy to not be doing that anymore, because that was a lot of work. But it's where I got my start, and I had a few friends that I made through doing all that were like, you'd be really good if you started uploading YouTube videos. Like, you should share your builds with everybody. And they're like, you could be funny and maybe make interesting content. And I was like, no. And they're like, you should do it. I was like, you're right, I'm bored. Let's give it a shot. And here I am. What are you thinking for lunch? We made risotto and like Italian sausage and broccoli last night. So probably that. Because we're kind of snowed in, so we can't really leave the house. Or I think I have, if anybody goes to Trader Joe's, they have those little like frozen Indian foods, like a tikka masala and like a butter chicken you get for like a little lunch. We always keep some of those in the freezer, so that's usually my backup. How do I bring this out? What'd you study in uni? I got a degree in computer science and business. I did like a human resources HR degree. So I managed to sneak out of college with 2 of them, but yeah, the computer science one, I wanted to get into game design and like the video game industry. That was like, that was always my goal. One way or another, I was going to figure out a way to do it. Very happy with the way that I got in through YouTube. Just kind of being able to do my own stuff, but I really wanted to be able to create things for a living. Whatever that entailed, I just wanted to like use my creativity in a way of designing and building things, and so I wanted to get into the gaming industry because I thought that could be a fun way to do it. Light check. Okay, this is looking pretty good. That's gonna get transformed into a different, probably a little custom oak tree. This is looking pretty good throughout here. That we'll just leave as a little dip for now. Those are okay to have. Yeah, that's a really good start, I think. Yeah. How do you pause like this? F3 escape. This little riverbed we'll work on a little later. All of this needs to get some coarse dirt along the edges of it. Just kind of to like reinforce that the river's there. Actually, we might do rooted dirt because all of our roads are coarse dirt, so it might look kind of stupid. I'd love to just use regular dirt, but the grass will grow over. You should have little rocks between the rivers. Yeah. We kind of plot some of those out now. I do want to come back in and texture them and things later. But it's like right here would be a good spot for a rock. Kind of like showing why the river split. Doesn't need to be that big. So maybe something like here. We need to get a little rock right in here. Probably another one right about here. Definitely need one right along here. Just a little guy right here. Why are you doing this? Why do we do anything, Minecraft? I don't know. Having fun. Thought it would be cool. I just thought it would look nice. We'll do like some slabs up there, but yeah. Can I get a shout out? Graph King Gaming? I don't know, man. Shout out as to thank you for becoming a member, yeah. Channel shout out. I don't know you, my dude. I don't give shout outs to people that I don't know because I don't know what I'm shouting out. So I appreciate the support. Thank you for the support, but rock sweet chunks off of the big capybara. The little baby capybaras have made their way down the river to join the rest of the sea whales in the ocean. 'Tis the process of life. 'Tis the circle of life. Yeah, I didn't see your name come up in the list. So there should be, if you do become a member, there's a little share button down underneath the chat. So make sure you're clicking on that so your name will pop up. I think it's, if you click under the $ icon, there should be like a share my membership milestone or something like that. And then my computer will yell at me and it's great. No, didn't want to do that. Something like this. I don't want to do too many rocks because then it just looks like we made a rock field. But yeah, that's good. We'll get like one more right in here. We need mud near the river. We can try some mud. Giving the planet Earth guy a run for his money. Dude, if I had that dude's voice, oh my gosh. It's so relaxing and so interesting at the same time. What are you getting for Christmas? I got no idea. We need to seal in that. How do you get so much dirt for builds? Building other builds and removing dirt. Honestly, just like leveling out areas to build other things, you get so much dirt in this world. But I do have an area where I've dedicated dirt farming over that way. Like a good like 1,000, 2,000 blocks away. Something that it's in a snowy biome and I have zero plans to ever build in a snowy biome. I will eat my words if I go and build in a snowy biome later. And I have to travel to a very, very far one. But I don't enjoy building in the snow in Minecraft. So I like having snowy mountains in the background because it's cool, but building in the snow for me is a big nar. It's a big no. Not a big snow. How long is my break? I don't get a break. I don't get winter break anymore. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. Cool. Okay. I think I gotta fix this real quick. It's bugging me. Much better. Okay. I just need, it was a little harsh. The edge was a little harsh. What are your Christmas plans? We're just staying local, hanging out with some all of our family's coming into town, so we're just hanging out with them. That is gonna look so good. I do kind of wish, I'm very tempted, I will say, to bring this down here. Chat, I need opinion. This. Yes. It just looks so naturally ready. It's just so ready. I think we do it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it, chat. I'm doing it. Any resource packs you recommend? I use my own. We gotta clear a lot of space for this, unfortunately, but to make it happen. But we can manage. It's not like I just spent like 30 minutes placing all this dirt, but that's fine. It's totally fine. It's not like I just spent like a really long time doing this, and we'll just completely undo everything I just did. I put a torch. How are you here? One torch should spawn proof everything around me, right? I thought that's how they worked. Have I been lied to? I thought they were a mega torch. Did my clickbait Minecraft YouTuber lie to me? No. That's not dirt. That, in fact, not dirt. Flooded in here? We are flooded in here. Any resource packs you'd recommend? I just answered that one, my dude. Rewind the stream. But if you cannot rewind the stream, I use my own. So no, I don't have one I'd recommend. Unless, if you want to use mine, you can get it by becoming a member. Woo! I love reading questions in chat that allow me to self-plug. It's great. I don't have to have any guilt about it. There's an honest answer to the question. It's fine. Are we still on the same layer? We are. I do need to drop this down. It needs to just be a little bit farther down. And then that can go to here. Yeah, we'll do this. Okay. Don't need a self-plug. I can do it for you. Aw, Eggs, you're the best. I missed a spot. Okay. Doot. Yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah, okay. And we can just drop this down a little bit more. And from here, that's Minecraft River, and I don't care. You're so good building, and every time I look at your builds, and you all tell like, thank you for the stream, too. Hey, Evelyn, thank you so much for being here. I was trying to read your message, but you know, I got the idea. Could do some little rocks. Yeah. We'll get more details in here soon. There we go. That is much better. Okay. Yeah. I like this a lot more. That's the way we want to do it. Uh-huh. Mix of the plains and a river biome, I think. So the plan is we're gonna have more of these fields and things like in a little stretch right in here, almost like a little farming community. Back in this section, the birch trees are gonna go back across here and block that off, basically to shadow this village out, and a road will eventually run through those. Over here, I want to add a few more birch trees along here, maybe 1 or 2 dotted into this front section, and some of our smaller little, like what was I using over here? Like little oak. We're using the oak trees and the little acacia trees. Whatever these were. Or is that acacia? No, that's azalea. The azaleas. So this is looking good as a start, though. I like this. And eventually that mountain's going to go farther, too. Basically, this project is me trying to contain. I'm trying to contain my projects and basically create a world where everything is like, I've done it all. The goal is to create like our spawn civilization city in here, as everything has either been a-okayed for it to be there, or I have built it, is my end goal. So we're kind of slowly, it's gonna be big projects all over the place, but I think it'll be a fun one. Like, this is just the first of many. This is the first of many projects like this.
Hey y'all, not only can you get the amazing packs made by fWhip, no, you also get access to these beautiful worlds that the man built. Become a member now and enjoy the best content on this planet.
I need to just like record that. I need to just like, oh sorry, here's a mid-roll advertisement. Boop. Eggs, thank you so much for the dono, my dude. I really appreciate that. It's troublesome. It is troublesome. Let's do that. And then we can pause. Actually, I'll just leave it running. I need to go repair these real quick. Otherwise, I will forget. Add a windmill. Last stream, we planned out the windmills that are going in here. I got to get those built up soon. I know what I want to build for them. I just haven't built them. That's a short that I was actually going to work on next week. February, YouTube is releasing monetization on shorts, which will be kind of cool to be able to actually make money on them. Because I have a short on my channel right now that's well over 1 million views, and it made me less than $10. No. Nailed it. So I've just been very much like, yeah, maybe no on shorts, but I want to try it again when they come out. When they actually get updated, I think it could be worth a shot to try them again. So I'm kind of trying to pre-record some. Mission plug the stuff is complete. Yeah, there we go. Ah, they are one-shot kill with the shovel. Oh, I don't get looting, though. And we want the skulls. There's at least a 45 minutes episode cut down into 20-second shorts. Yeah, there we go. Whole video. Also, the key is to like run around just like, and that's how you get an entertaining short right there. That's your tutorial on how to make an entertaining YouTube short. It's just and then you run around and you're like, look at all this amazing stuff that I did in here, and then you put some subtitles over it, and that right there is how you go viral on a YouTube short. Is you do some subtitles. You say, I survived 1,000,000 hours in here, but all I accomplished was building this little starter house. Then you show like a dirt hut, and then you're like, haha, this is funny. And then you get like $3 off of 10 million views. Will this be published as an actual video in the future? This will be available on the live tab on my there. On my channel page, there's a live tab now, and all the live streams will be under there. I'm just leaving them as public. I think I'm testing the waters to see if it's good or bad to do for the channel. So far, it seems okay. It used to be if you left them as public, it would actually like make it so you get less views on your actual videos because they all counted as a video. It was really weird. Words are hard. They are, Alicia. They are. Look at all those skeletons. Ah, that's repaired. Nice. Oh, there's still skulls from last time I was here, or swords. Just gonna boop, boop, boop. I need to get a crafting table in here somehow. Get him, doggies. Get him. Get him, doggies. Good job, dogs. Good dogs. They're good dogs. We take the coal. We take the skull. Leave the bones, because I really don't need them right now. I actually need to put some in. My moss farm ran out of bone meal again, so I need to go put some more in there, and that would actually be really nice, because I can just pull them from there now. Big brains. Can you do a Christmas themed build? I actually try and avoid doing holiday themed stuff, because I want my content to be pretty evergreen. As in, like, you can watch it at any time, and it's like, oh, this is something interesting, and, like, doesn't feel out of play with like what I'm doing right now in life. So I tend to not do holiday stuff too often, just because one, I also don't know if I'm gonna post it on time, so I don't want to do like a big holiday video and be like, oh man, it took so long, okay, let's post it mid-January. Make a better XP farm, but that gives me wither skelly skulls. Also, I could definitely improve it. Yeah, I'm working on a little, see, we're at 28 skulls now. I'm working on a little creative mode tweak to it in a backup of the world to see if I can improve the rates a little bit more. I think I got something pretty good that'll help out. Just have not done it yet. Ooh, Enderman. Enderman. Misty Enderman. All right, everybody, I think that's actually going to do it on today's streamy stream. Danik, thank you so much for becoming a member, my dude. I really do appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But my friends, that's all I got time for today. I'm gonna go get some lunch. I'm gonna go hang out, and I gotta go get the snow out of the driveway before my wife has to go run some errands. So I got some work to do. Yay! Thank you all so very much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate it. Y'all are absolutely amazing. Thank you for the support. Hope y'all have a wonderful holiday season. If I don't see you again, potentially we'll be live again on Friday. And should be live again Wednesday next week for sure. We got a hardcore video coming out tomorrow, and I've got a Empires video coming out soon as well. And they're both good ones. I hope you all enjoy. Thank you so very much for being here. Happy New Year if I don't see you again. Thank you for all the support this year. It's been an absolutely insane year. But that, my friends, is it for today. So I'll catch you all on the flip side.